Today on The Real.
On Girl Chat, when your friend's the other woman.
That's what's happening out in these streets.
I know.
Okay.
Then raise her up.
It's the return of the real club.
3, 2, 1. Go, Paige, go!
Plus, Coco Brown gets her funny on.
Sometimes I don't want to be ladylike. I want to talk about what happened in that hotel room the night before.
Oh!
The Real. This means that y'all are ready for some girl chat? Yes. Born ready. Well, you guys know we love our fans so much here at The Real. You guys make us who we are. So you are all so invested in our show, and you write to us constantly to let us know what's going on in your lives. Thank you. From asking us for advice to sending in videos that show off your bomb personalities. We always love hearing from our loyal fans. So since our inbox is overflowing, we decided to let you pick all the topics in Girl Chat today. I'm excited about it.
We decided to.
I know, we decided it, Lonnie.
I didn't decide
Yes,
this.
you did.
Oh, my goodness,
After
what's
2
so
drinks.
happened?
Okay, so we just need somebody to help us, like, deliver the topics, right?
Yeah.
You got mail.
Look, everybody, it's our favorite mailman, Marcell. Thank you. He has a letter for you. Thank you so much, Marcell. Okay, you guys, this topic was sent in by Jonathan Jayonce Edmondson from Astoria, New York. Your hood. New York. Here we go. Thank you, Jayonce. You watch us on Fox 5. We love you guys over there. And you sent in a video. Check it out. Okay.
Hello to the ladies of The Real. My name is Jayonce. And my question for the ladies is, ladies, what do you do when you have a secret crush on one of your friends, but you really don't know how to say nothing? I mean, do you say something or do you not say nothing because you don't really want to mess up the friendship? I mean, ladies, I do not know what to do. I mean, I'm torn in between the two.
He is torn in between the two. I am so proud to have Jayonce as a fan. You are fabulous. We love you. Thank you so much for that. Name alone, Jayonce. Jayonce. So this is a real-life situation. What do you do if you're crushing on a friend?
It's hard because what if it's not reciprocated?
Exactly.
Then don't do it.
Then it can get a little awkward, you know?
Yes, but the best relationships start out as a friendship.
True.
So you kind
But
of...
it takes two, though,
Exactly.
Jeannie. That's
When the
thing.
friendship and the feelings are mutual, then it works.
Right.
I don't recommend and I'm sorry to say it, use your intuition. You know when somebody likes you, and you know
Feeling
when
you.
someone's not
Right.
feeling
That
you.
is
Well, that's
true.
why follow that instinct.
Yes.
You know? So Liz and I were friends for years, and until I actually knew that, like, oh, wait, he actually might like me, then you go for it. You don't, not a second before.
Right.
And in that
How did
moment,
you
that's
know?
that
Yeah,
moment,
that's
though,
the
when
thing.
you start to did you just take it a little bit out of the friendship zone and just give a little bit flirtation, like you turn it up just a tiny
Did
bit?
you hug, or did he hug you just a little bit longer?
Yeah, like you start doing
No,
things
it
a little
actually
more
was
romantic.
when they start noticing things that you say, or they start doing favors for you that you didn't
Or they
ask
go
for.
down memory lane.
He made the move first.
Yeah, for sure. I think that it was simple. It was like noticing, like, oh, I like this one record, and then the next day there's a delivery, and it's like, oh, here are these, you know, just to to complete your record collection.
Oh, see,
like
I'm
little things like that you do. I was
Yeah.
like, wait, this is
I'm
more
Sometimes
thoughtish.
a
I like
crush is just that. They call it a crush for a reason. And then
Yeah.
it goes back down, and then you realize that you are just friends. So I would say give it some time.
The only thing is, I feel like Beyonce is writing in because there's a little bit more than that. Like, I think all great friendships have that potential to become more. Because after being married with Freddie, he's got to be my good friend. So if you've got some good dough, make some good cookies. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like,
A
let's
friend of
try
mine,
it.
when I was confused, shout out to Angie. When I was confused and I was like, okay, wait, like we're really good friends, but I don't know if I like him like that. She said, you gotta kiss him.
Okay, but do you come out of the cut with the kiss, or do you
No,
build up to it?
it happens.
Yeah.
And that's, again, you gotta find situations, like if you're leaning like this on the person and you suddenly look up and they suddenly lean down to kiss you.
Yes.
Yeah, that's mutual. That's like two people's heads
But
coming
what
at
if
each other,
you
not
reached
one
in-
attacking the other.
Yes, but what if you reached in to kiss someone and then they don't like it?
Then you act
your
like
feelings go
then you
get
act
hurt,
like
that's
you
all.
fell. You act like you fell on their face.
Yeah.
You're like, let's do it. Do it. Come close. I'll show
Okay,
you.
wait.
Okay, go.
Who's
I'm
gonna fall, though?
I'm gonna fall.
Okay,
Go for it.
Jeannie.
Go
Okay,
for it.
ready?
So I'm leaning
So,
on you.
okay.
And then, I'm gonna get my makeup on you. And then
Okay.
I look up.
Okay. And I'm just like,
Oh, sorry. I gotta get something like that.
That doesn't make any sense. If that's
Just
your
like that.
friend, why would y'all be doing that in the first place?
Because
I
think,
no.
and
You
I never leaned on a friend, on a guy friend, and just been like cuddling or just chilling.
No.
Come on.
Okay, this is the point. That's how. Okay, everything is baby steps.
Yes.
Start
So
with
maybe
the
you can-
lean.
that's what I
you could
mean.
do it in
Work
subtle
from
ways,
the
yes?
lean. From the lean to the extra lean. From the lean to the cuddle. From the cuddle to the look up
But
and
here
stare.
again, you ladies are going on physical things. I'm talking about deeper things, like emotional things, and that's when I'm saying about a crush, is that you have to give it time to see if that person is feeling the same way you feel. I mean, we could kiss and you could have sex, but that don't necessarily mean y'all supposed to be together.
That's true.
You know what
So
I'm saying?
I have a
That's
conversation.
It could be a
Yeah.
conversation, but I'm saying if you're enjoying if you're enjoying the friendship right now, enjoy the friendship. Go out. You can go to movies. You can spend time together. You're not necessarily boyfriend, girlfriend, or whatever.
Okay.
But it eventually, if your feelings grow towards each other, that crush becomes more of a relationship. If not, by spending time, you realize, oh, it was just a crush, but we really are just friends.
Lonnie, I like what you're saying. You're basically saying to really build out that relationship, build out that friendship as a foundation first. I will give you this hard tip, though. Let's just say, Beyonce or anybody else, if you guys try it and it doesn't work out, and by the way, a real friendship, like a real mature friendship, shouldn't lose the friendship afterwards. Because if you were real friends, you'd want what's best for each other, even if
No.
Yeah,
because what if you actually truly fall in love with that person?
Yeah.
And sometimes you can't just stop loving that person if you're always around them. So
Or
sometimes
if they start
friendships-
dating someone else.
Ooh, and you get mad.
you were a real
jealous.
friend. But if you were a real friend and you were mature, I said a real friend and mature.
You would want maturity. I might have to say, I can't be your
You
friend
guys,
no more. 'cause
no,
I'm gonna
honestly,
kill the other
okay,
girl.
if I'm honest, I had a friend. This happened to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
He fell in love with me, okay? I loved him, but I loved him as a friend. And I wanted to be his friend, but he couldn't just be my friend. So now we don't have a friendship. It made me sad, but I knew that if I truly, truly loved him as a friend, I would let him go.
Did you kiss him? Did you lean over and do?
See? That's what I'm saying.
Did you do that?
I did, and I didn't like it.
That's why I told y'all
Okay.
don't do that.
No,
Okay,
but
but-
she didn't
but-
like it.
but today, I
But
have-
that was a good.
point.
But she didn't like it.
Stop
didn't like
kissing
it.
and having sex with just anybody, okay?
Okay, yes.
Talk first, all right?
I love that
Get
this
to know
thing-
each other.
I knew him for a while, though, Lonnie. I did.
Yeah, but
and it was kind
you
of
didn't like him
okay,
like that.
well,
You
he really
should've
likes
kissed
me.
him.
Let me just try.
But
You
I
shouldn't
want to
have
say,
kissed him.
you guys, my best friend today was a guy who fell in love with me, and we tried it. Here was my tip, is that if it didn't work out, and for me it didn't work out, I completely made
y'all
a
do
clean
it?
cut. We did a third base and close to it. So
Okay.
in that
Okay,
time,
so
that's a
y'all
lot.
did it.
That's
All
a
right.
lot.
That's
a lot.
Look,
that
How do you
is.
come back from that?
I didn't do that.
didn't tickle his pickle. I just
Did you? But you saw the pickle,
I saw the pickle.
and he saw.
Oh, he saw the Hello Kitty.
So that's how do you come back from
Okay,
that?
and so when I was done and I was like, you know what, this isn't gonna work. I like him as a friend.
Yeah.
I told him respectfully, and I cut it off clean. Meaning, you can't dip back in that. You can't tickle the
that
pickle.
was good.
Yeah, when your romantic relationship doesn't work out, you cannot mess with that person's emotions. I knew he was in love with me, so I cut it off, a clean break completely. And he was mature. Our friendship meant more than that. Today we're still friends. Really good
That's
friends.
nice.
But
I'd like to talk to him and see what he really
we
thinks.
can keep, I know, because I
Okay.
still got a
Probably
feeling.
still
When you in your
feeling
20s, it's different. When you start getting in your 30s and stuff,
Yeah.
it's just different. But we could talk about this all day, but I'm ready for another
Okay,
topic.
okay,
and I
good.
want to see Marcell.
Marcell.
You got me.
Oh, where's mine? Put some arms around me.
I'm leaning in.
Lonnie always gets a little
she's
extra.
I'm leaning in.
Leaning in.
I love Marcell.
That's an old, that ain't no real kiss. I'm gonna give you a real one when you come back. Okay. This next topic was sent in by Christina Graham from Miami, Florida. Oh, she watches us on WSVN 7 News. And, it's just as juicy, too.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Ooh.
These are juicy.
Okay, listen. I have a friend who is currently dating a married man. Do I intervene and let her know it's wrong, or do I leave it and say it's none of my business?
Man, y'all are working us today.
Wait, I want to hear audience real quick. What's your reaction?
Round of applause. Wait. We got to hear round of applause if she should
Tell her
that she's wrong.
Round of applause, you think that it's none of her business.
Wait.
Round of applause if you think it's none of her business.
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
Oh, I need to check y'all moral compass. Okay. I would say you absolutely should tell her. You should tell her exactly how you feel. You should tell her this is not the right thing to do, and then shut up.
Yeah.
Because she's going to do what she wants to do. At the end of the day, though, you also should give her the statistics, which are
What?
90%.
Never leave their wives.
90% never leave their wives. I don't
some
care what
numbers
he's
in there,
telling
Abe.
you. I don't care if he's telling you, I'm going through it. No, I want to see the papers that it is done. It is officially over. Somebody's going to tell you these
But what if
lies
she
forever.
don't want him to leave his wife?
Well, then she needs
she's
to
gonna
prepare
have to deal with
for a
it.
lifelong heartbreak.
Because that's what y'all understand. See, the thing is that it's not about somebody taking somebody sometimes. Sometimes it's just wrong to do it.
Yeah.
Because they're like, okay, he's married, he's taken. I'm using this, for right now.
Yeah, but if she can't have empathy for the other people involved and she just cares about herself, I'm trying to give the statistics to be
That's
like, girl,
why I feel like
you're
you're-
going to end up sad and lonely too.
You're being a little
But
nice.
she
'cause
may
that
not
was-
want the husband, though. I mean, she may not want him to break up.
Oh,
That's
she
the thing.
may
A lot
just,
of women just...
just
they
want to
enjoy
play.
being the side chick.
Sometimes
Right.
people date, okay, there are women who date married men because they're unavailable.
Right.
They can have
That's
their
what I'm
cake
saying.
and eat it too.
Do we really believe that the woman isn't a little hopeful that she can break that up so she can
I
win
think
him
it's
over?
an ego thing sometimes, though, when it comes to that. It's like, okay, let me see if I can take him.
And then once they get him, then
they're
they don't
done.
want him no more
Exactly.
because,
I've heard of that.
because the quest is over.
Right.
What is
Ooh, that's
wrong?
vicious.
I know.
Yeah,
Right.
that's what's
That is
what's
deep.
happening out in these streets.
I
Gina,
know.
Okay?
That
No.
is deep.
Well,
I
that's
know.
why I'm saying, if that's my girlfriend, if that's my
Yeah.
real girlfriend, and she's asking me that question, I would literally have to slap some sense into her, like bam, right across the face, because she's not a bad person, he's not a bad person, but love is blind. And I come from a family of infidelity. I actually... You guys know I joke about pre-Jesus Jeannie. I joke about this person who wasn't the woman who she is now. But that girl really had to find her way to trust people again, to trust in love, and to break down those walls of pain because it broke my family up and it destroyed us. And even my middle brother who saw it at an age that was very raw to him. So what I have to say is, I believe every single person in their soul, we have inherent good. And then we also have seeds that can be deceitful and misleading and distrusting. The Adam and Eve thing that happened.
Right.
But why would you want to engage in a relationship that actually strengthens and empowers those areas of deceit? You actually have to work so hard to hide all the trails and lie and go to sleep knowing that about yourself. Why would you want to build the bad within you?
because that's just, you have good and you have evil. And I believe there are more good people in the world, but the answer to this question...
But that act is evil. It's not that you are.
Well, that's evil to you, but to some people it's not. They can reason out of it. That's like what's
They justify it.
I don't even want to go there.
They justify it.
But
this
yeah,
is
they
what
justify it.
This is what I would tell my friend. Well, I would actually ask her, is she ready to deal with the ramifications of being the other woman?
Yes,
right.
yes,
Because
yes.
the fact of the matter is
what does she want the outcome? What does she want out of it?
The fact of the matter is not only is she going to be affected by this relationship, but his wife.
Yes.
And if he has
She don't care about that.
his children are
She don't
going to be
care about
affected
that.
She
by
don't
that.
care about that.
So I know,
care about
but so this is what I would say. I would say, you know what? Don't allow this man to bring his mess into your life. Let him fix that ish first. And then come to you if he truly
And I would
wants to be
say
with
all
you.
of that, and I would say what you would say, and then I'm saying, this is my friend, right?
Yes.
So my thing is, I do not engage people that do that. So I'm like, I will not have discussions about him with you. I will not meet him
You don't
with you.
condone it.
I will not do that.
don't
That's the
condone it.
answer to
I
this
like that,
question.
yeah.
You know, it's like, because you can't stop somebody from
They're
what
going to do what they want to do.
Yeah.
Right. But I'm like, I'm not going to be a part of your
not gonna
mess,
end
because
this
I'm
thing.
going to heaven. I don't care what you say. I'm trying to get there.
Yeah, and you're not gonna get in my way with your craziness.
Exactly.
Today's Girl Chat is paying tribute to our amazing fans. We love you guys so much. So we're digging deep into our inbox and letting you deliver us some great topics with the help of our sexy mailman, Marcell. All right, so who's ready for another letter? You guys ready?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
You got me.
Yes. I got the next one. Here we go. There's love in the air, Marcell. All right, this topic was sent in by Natalie Stevens, who watches us across the pond in Reading, England. Cheers, Natalie. Natalie asks, I would like to hear the ladies' views on people who steal important announcements from others who have experienced a special event and post the news on social media without permission. Is it no big deal or unacceptable and disrespectful?
Very
Okay, disrespectful.
disrespectful.
It's disrespectful, Jeannie.
Ooh.
Of course it's... Why do you think, Tamara?
Well, because it's not really about them. So say you want to announce that you are pregnant, right? It's not, some people
that's
kind of,
messed up.
yeah, some people just do it out of excitement. They're not thinking about the other person. They're only thinking about themselves.
Yeah.
Whereas that initial announcement wasn't about them.
Of course.
It was about that mother.
I agree with you. Here's the thing. We all know our friends and their characters. If your friend is the type to talk more about other people's business than their own, get more into your details than their own life details, you know you got a gossiping friend. So why are you going to tell them your business? That's your fault if they go and announce something.
No.
Come on.
I don't have those kind of friends, though.
You don't have those kind of friends,
But
you
that
made
is
it.
true.
I always try to look for solutions in this type of situation. So, like, okay, I can use an example. Like, when Araya had her first ballet class, right?
Yes.
Now, instead of me, I was excited. She told me about it and everything. But I let Tamara present, you know, that her pictures and stuff like that first. But what I did was I went through Tamara's phone and found some different pictures.
She did.
Of Araya.
She sent
and
it
then
to
I
herself.
asked her, I said, and I sent them to me, and I said, can I make my own personal announcement now that you made your announcement?
Yes.
And believe me, it's like a whole different announcement, but it's coming from me.
I love
so
that.
I
You
think,
got my permission first.
Exactly.
And I appreciate
and so,
that.
And it was still like the same excitement, because I think everybody wants to be like, I'm first, I know, you know, things. Yeah. But I think now, especially with social media, you can make a different announcement after somebody has made like an important announcement. It's like, I'm pregnant. Well, then you just make the announcement right after whoever person it is.
If I can be real, Adrian, on your wedding day, I thought it was amazing that you trusted everybody to have their phones, and you just asked, let's not post anything. Let me be the first to post my wedding. Please don't post pictures for me. And guess what? How many people were there?
There were altogether 82 people.
82 good friends that know how to mind their own dang business.
No, and let me tell you, it gets a little funny if we're gonna keep it real. Lonnie became the police of photos at my wedding. It was like, if I ain't gonna have that exclusive, if Lonnie don't have it, you sure ain't gonna have it, right?
I was
If she don't have it, you are not gonna have. She was policing people. But again, you should surround yourself with people that you trust and love, and you know that, this is a special moment for me. We literally told everybody, hey guys, just wait until after I post, then you can be free to post. Just let me have my moment.
But just don't take all day to post. That's what you make people like.
Like when Tamara had Araya's baby shower and she made and we had such bomb pictures. We looked so flawless. We looked so cute.
Did I take
Her lighting was perfect. And she's like, guys, don't put the and make my And so we waited and waited. At like 2 months later, she posted. I was like, this is a throwback Thursday for me.
It's like,
oh, mailman.
You got mail.
Thank you. All right. Okay.
Thanks, Marcell.
This is super interesting. It's a topic sent into us by Taby, who watches us in York, Pennsylvania on Fox 43.
You live by Freddie.
So Tay says, I love to host parties and entertain guests. My boyfriend, however, is the total opposite. His social anxiety goes through the roof when attending large parties or functions with me. He doesn't mix or mingle. How can I make my boyfriend comfortable in large social settings? So ladies, do you guys have any advice for someone dealing with social anxiety?
No, but I have advice for the girl.
What?
Get a new boyfriend. I'm sorry.
What?
I believe that compatibility is the #1 thing that keeps people together. It's not love. It's not, I like. No. It is compatibility. You guys share similar interests. You have the same goals. That sort of thing, I think, is super helpful in a relationship. If women, you cannot change a man. If he is not into parties and throwing parties, there is nothing she's going to do that suddenly he's going to wake up one day and be like, you know what? I want to be a social butterfly. It's not going to happen, and you're going to be frustrated. You know that we love giving cash away on this show, and we especially love to do it with some drama and excitement.
Of course.
Always. Well, strap yourself in because someone here is about to dive into a stash of cash and grab whatever they can. I just hope they're not afraid of heights, because I am. All right, so get your paws out because it is time for the real claw. I love it.
That's right, our classic arcade-style claw game is back. But here at The Real, you are the claw.
Love that. And today, one lucky contestant will be lowered into that bin over there filled with $50,000.
Okay, so let's get to it. Who out there is brave enough to face the real claw? When I say your name, get on your feet, okay? Paige McKeady? Come on down here. All right, let's do this.
Paige, where are you from?
I'm from Rancho Cucamonga, California.
Now, you know I have to ask you, girl, are you afraid of heights?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
Let me tell you, that was your last chance. You know, I'm asking you because that was your last chance to exit the ride before it starts.
Ooh.
Are you ready to face your fate in the real claw?
Yes. I'm ready.
Okay, Paige, here's the deal. You gotta pay attention, okay? This is how we play.
Roll it.
Welcome to the Real Claw. You will be strapped in and raised approximately 13 feet in the air. The Real Claw will move you over an 8-foot by 8-foot bin full of prizes. You will be lowered into the bin. You will have 3 seconds to grab as much loot as your arms and legs can hold. But hang on tight, you must drop your loot onto the target in order for it to count. Failure to do this will result in you going home with nothing. Good luck!
All right, Paige, there's no turning back now. You're all hooked up, and believe me, when I say you're totally safe. You feel safe? Mm-hmm. All right, well, let's do this, okay? Raise her up.
Go. 1, 2.
Bye, Paige.
Bye, Paige.
She's ready.
How you feel? Okay. All right, got her. Move her over.
You are so high up there. How are you feeling so far, Paige?
She wants the money.
She
Len
ready
wants
for
the
you
money.
to go.
Let's go.
Okay,
This now.
remember, once you drop, you only have 3 seconds, and whatever you grab must land on this landing zone, okay? This one right here.
On the bullseye.
Are you ready?
Yes.
All right.
Everybody say it with me, okay? 3, 2, 1, drop! There she goes. Go, Paige, go! Go, Paige! Yes, 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 yes! Big hit! Big hit! Big hit, yes, yes! Whoa! Hold it, hold it, hold it! Hold it! Squeeze! Hold it! Squeeze! Hold it! Keep going over! Hold it! Hold it! Paige! Hold it! You guys! Paige! Paige! Don't let go! Wait, okay? Okay, let it go towards the center. Look at the target.
In, further.
Wait.
Move her in a little bit.
Move her in a little bit more. Let's hook her up. Okay, here we go.
Okay, right there, right there.
Wait, action.
Drop.
Oh, okay.
All right. You did it. Paige, how do you feel right now?
Okay, well, we better get to counting. You guys want to know how much Paige has won?
Yes.
Well, you have to wait until the end of the show to find out.
Our next guest is always a good time. She is my sister in comedy and one hilarious mama. She performed on so many different comedy stages, including BET's Comic View, Showtime at the Apollo, and now she's part of the new documentary, Dying Laughing. That's in theaters today.
Yes.
Please welcome our girl, Coco Brown.
Welcome back.
Hello,
Look
hello.
at you.
This leg got-
You look amazing.
Dude,
you we heard you lost like 50 pounds.
Yeah.
Wow.
Love it.
Yes.
How did you do that?
You know, a lot of portion control, a lot of water, and CrossFit.
Nice.
Yeah, I
okay.
got hooked on CrossFit.
It's hard. That's hard.
I'm telling you, it's something about me with working out. If I go to a gym and I can be on a treadmill for 3 hours and I break no sweat, ain't nothing happening.
Yeah.
With CrossFit, you know, after the hour, I'm crawling in my car,
Yeah.
calling my mama, writing my will, and I love it. I love it.
That
you
is
know?
awesome. Well, the last time that you were here, you were all about finding a man. How's it going? What's the update?
You know what? I kind of, put that on the back burner because you know what? I figured I don't have time to be trying to find the man of my dreams. I'm too busy raising the man of my dreams. Right?
I hear that.
All right. And
Oh my God.
love of my life.
So cute.
really
He's got
cute.
so big.
Yes,
He is.
really
He
cute.
is. That is my angel. That's my future Drake, honey.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
heard that.
So he's 4 years old right
Yeah,
now, and
yeah.
you're hilarious. Do you think that you might have a comedian in the making?
You know, he's a ham. He's a ham. He's a performer. He loves karaoke. This
Oh.
child knows everybody's songs, and he just wants to come home from school and get on the microphone and sing. But he's also taking piano lessons, and he's writing his own songs now. You know.
gosh.
He's writing his own
that.
Oh, so he's so talented.
Yeah, so, he's writing, he's wrote his first song, my favorite big monster truck toy.
He likes monster trucks too?
Girl,
My
it's-
son Aiden is obsessed.
Well, they should get together, honey.
Yes,
Because it's
right songs.
crazy. He will not get one when he gets older, though, no.
Well, Coco, you're part of this new documentary called Dying Laughing,
Yeah.
which is giving people a look into the lives of their favorite comedians.
Yeah.
Now, you and I both stand-ups. In your opinion, what is the biggest misconception about stand-up comedians?
That we're happy all the time.
Oh, tell them.
That we're just walking around. Comedians are very tortured souls.
Yes.
You know, like seriously, we're one razor blade away from letting it all go. And, you know, like, seriously, you know, for us, that comedy is therapy because it allows us to step outside of ourselves. I mean, I know for that microphone and that audience, you know, I thank all of my fans daily because they were my therapy through my divorce.
Wow.
You know, I'd be in the dressing room crying and fussing with my lawyer and dealing with that. And then I had to go on stage and make hundreds and thousands of people laugh.
Wow.
So, you know, and I always say I love Kevin Hart to death, but he doesn't have the patent on laugh at my pain, honey.
Oh, right. That's true.
Because
Do
we were
you
all-
feel a difference being a female comedian versus a male comedian?
Absolutely. I mean, it's a very sexist business. Yeah, I said it out loud. It's very sexist, you know, especially when it comes to us chocolate sisters. You know, no disrespect to my, you know, lighter-skinned sisters.
Right.
But if you go on stage and say some of the most vulgar, nastiest stuff, you're brilliant. We go on stage and it's like, oh, she's so nasty. She's so dirty.
Yeah. Yeah,
bad difference. Comic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, why can't we be real and unfiltered and vulgar? I'm a nasty woman too. How about I'm a nasty woman too.
Girl.
But you know,
Yeah.
but you know, but I think that's the biggest misconception, you know, with women is that, you know, we can't be as unfiltered. We still have to be up there
Ladylike.
and ladylike. You know, sometimes I don't want to be ladylike. I want to talk about what happened in that hotel room the night before.
Oh!
There we go. What is something that you learned about one of your fellow comedians that you didn't know before after watching the film?
You know, it's funny, I was watching it, the screening, and Amy Schumer was talking about this is not the right business if you want to have a romantic life. And she ain't never lied.
Okay.
She ain't never lied about that. It's weird. A male comic can go on the road and have a girlfriend in every city, and that woman will be dedicated to him, whether he murdered or not. Yeah, I said it.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
But let me go, and one dude talks to me too long at the bar, now it's a tweet out that I might be,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like it's hard to meet somebody who wants you for you.
Yeah.
You know, there's two dynamics to me. There's Coca Brown and there's Farrah Brown. Coca Brown belongs to the world. Farrah Brown belongs to you. Can you love her?
That is real.
Earlier in the show, we watched Paige attempt to grab as much money as she could in the real claw. And you guys, we finally finished counting her winnings. Now, let's find out how much she's won. And Paige, wait, first, we know that this opportunity was really special for you because you lost your job. And why are you crying right now?
So happy.
You're so happy. Well, girl, I haven't told you yet what you won.
Yes, you're gonna be really happy.
You won $1,760.